Oompa is in the building.
Yeah.
Boston-based artist, but she's nationally.
No. Wait. She's nominated though.
Did you let me finish the
right,
intro?
I'm saying you should have started with nominated because that's why I want to be nominated. That's how I want to be introduced.
I was going to tell her she's nationally nominated,
Okay,
baby.
my bad,
Hold on, let me finish my shit.
My bad.
God
My bad.
damn.
I just do it the way
I've been to her shows. You haven't.
I have.
Wow.
See,
Wow.
time out. I'm just let you know. Show has a Oompa tattoo on his ankle.
I love it. I put it there. I put it there.
Just let you know. If there's one artist out he rides for, it's definitely for you.
Yo, he just woke up and it was there. He didn't put that on.
I believe it.
How did you put together Cleo in the sense of you chose Set It Off, and then at Sinclair you actually had the video going on, like you did your own little twist to it.
Yeah, yeah.
So how did that come about?
I literally was like a couple days before the show, I was like thinking about how I could, because a lot of times when I was growing up, people would compare me to Cleo, but it was on some funny shit. Like I was the only gay person they ever met. But Set It Off. So it was like, all right, cool. It fit. I was a hood rat, all that shit. And recovering now, but nonetheless, like, that people always compared me. So as I was writing this project, I wrote like over 100 and something songs. And as I was thinking about the story I wanted to tell, I wanted to be a continuation of the last album in some respect. And
you spoke that into existence too, because on I think it's the first track off of November 3rd or the second one, you actually spoke on Cleo. It's one of your bars.
So Catch 22 talking about Set It Off,
exactly.
not the mind. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Told you. Tattoo on the ankle.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Continue what you're saying about your creation process.
Oh yeah, basically I just wanted to tell this other story in my life, and I felt like I was saying too much more than I was ready to say, but I knew it had to happen. Like it was feeling like the right thing for me. Okay. So I was like, how do I distance myself from it? And I was getting frustrated with the project. I was about to scrap the whole thing, and then I literally was like, no, fuck this. I'm about to watch hood classics all day. And I watched Set It Off, and I was like,
yeah.
And I saw it with an analytical eye. I was like, yo, okay, like this is gonna fill in gaps from, like, because I was like, no, she was gonna die from jump. She had no options,
Facts.
no hope. There was nothing good about what was going on with her. And I was like, yo, I remember people used to say that about me, and I'm like, what if she had a chance? Like, what if she had a past? Like, what if she had a storyline? Like, what if I did? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I survived what people thought I wouldn't. People thought, like, my mother was like, yo, if you make it to 18, I'm good. My mother made it. I made it to 18. My mother passed away my 18th year. You feel me? So it was like when I wrote that, I was like, damn, like, what if I give her the possibility of a future and somebody's looking at that? Like I looked at Cleo and they're like, yo, I got hope. Like there's a chance for me, So then it just kind of just all started coming together, literally coming together. And ideas just kept shooting. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be afraid of my brain. I'm just going, whatever feels good, I'm just going to make sense of it. And the show kind of came together the same way.
One of my biggest things about you was like, every time I hear you rap, like I say, the way you find your pocket in the production, that's impressive to me.
Thank you.
Because your flow is not like anybody else's out here either.
Wow, that's dope.
You flow
We
very
was trying to get top 5 flows for the state. I think we had you. I had Vintage Lee.
Yeah.
I had who else we had? We had Dutch.
We had Dutch, Cake Swag.
Oh, you talking about out of women?
Yeah. No, it just seems like that. But
it seems like it, but like y'all really have the best flows right now.
Y'all
are winning.
Yeah,
okay.
Y'all are winning. I can't name no guys that's doing better than y'all.
And the funny thing is, the only difference is y'all try more pockets.
Yeah.
The cadences are different.
Yeah.
Guys are not really doing anything.
Not experimenting.
They're not.
At all.
So
Yeah.
it makes it difficult for us to be like, we're going to give it to who's doing something different.
Okay.
That's what it is.
That's dope.
Like, for
That's
example,
super dope.
like, I'm not afraid to put names to it. Like Prince Smooth, I love his project, but I know when I listen to Prince Smooth, I'm not gonna get no lyrical shit. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of cadences, nice flows, good pocket
smooth
songs.
Shit, real smooth.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Real fabulous.
Yeah, but when I listen to yours, it's more so like an collective of everything.
Facts.
Like I got some hood shit. You'll talk your hood shit over like a dope type of beat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like we had Brandy Blaze in there also.
Yeah.
You know one person I forgot?
Who?
Billy Dean Thomas.
Billy Dean's a
Oh, that's another
motherfucker.
one.
Yeah, Billy
Crazy.
Dean's flow.
Y'all see how we named all these women, right? Y'all niggas
Billy
got
Dean.
some work to do, man.
Yo, I'm gonna really start some shit. For real. Because like I really want to know like what neighborhoods have the best talent. Because right now it looks like Roxbury.
Period.
Roxbury.
Period.
Yeah.
Easy.
And guess what? We're all Roxbury niggas here.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Wait.
Roxbury.
We all from Roxbury and we nominated.
And we nominated.
Yes, sir.
Right. Transition between November 3rd and Cleo.
Yeah.
What was that process like? I mean, I know you spoke about you were going through you kind of stuck when you first started, but if for y'all who have never listened to November 3rd, go listen to that shit.
Definitely.
That would help you understand where Cleo comes from a little bit, because I think like you said, you found your groove on that shit. So how did that come about where you finished November 3rd and you're like, okay, cool, this is out now. Where am I going next?
Yeah, I think I'm still trying to figure out my sound. I think people tell me all the time, you got to sound like, whatever, but I can't articulate it, so I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
And I don't think it has to be in a box, but I'm just trying to get a handle on it. But I think for this one, I wanted to like experiment with some stuff. But mostly I think I was motivated to tell the story, but also I was like, I read what people write about me. The fact that people are talking about me is already a thing. Like, whether it's good or not, like, it's still a thing. Like, you have to talk about me. Yeah. Fine. Cool.
As they should. Right. Good or bad. It's part of it.
Right. That's a part of it. And so I would read some of the stuff, or I realized I was getting the benefits of some of the BS in Boston. Like, I think people think of me as a safe rapper because I can... I know how to code switch. I've been in white institutions for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
It's a skill to have.
It's a skill to have, and it works for me. And I know that people kind of pocket me and put me in safe categories. I think I'm quality. I don't think that's not what I'm saying.
Definitely quality.
But I think that there are some ways that I benefit from certain privilege because I can speak a certain way and I can make white people feel comfortable about me. So for me, with this album, I was like, you gonna do it. And I used to be a teacher, so I was worried about my kids. Like that whole thing of like, what can I say? Yeah. And then eventually I was like, yo, like they need to know exactly who I am. Like if I'm gonna have an impact on them as kids, as people going out into this world, they need to know exactly who I am authentically. Okay. So for me, I had a multiple like, intentions, but I mostly wanted to show motherfuckers I could rap.
Yes.
That's it. Like I just wanted to be like, look, like you can say all that shit about sweet this, sweet that, she ain't really, but you can't say I can't rap.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can rap your ass off.
Yeah.
I don't know why dudes or male rappers in the city aren't hitting y'all up for features.
I got a couple recently.
Okay.
But I think niggas are hesitant because they still
ego.
That, and they don't want to, like, they think that
you're gonna bar them to death.
You're gonna out-rap them.
But I think that they be scared to that I'm gonna be talking about some shit that they don't identify with, and it's like, yo, just listen to the music.
Yeah.
Why
reach out if you never listen to music?
I would have thought they'd have jumped on that opportunity when people heard the song with you and Gert.
Done.
No bullshit.
Yeah,
because that's what I heard. I'm like, damn, yo, she got Gert, a hood nigga from the hood. Shout out to Gert. I bought his hoodie still on.
She's a hood person herself.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if
Gert's
you know,
next level.
Yeah, like Gert's next level. But like to get him on a beat like that and have him sound so crisp, perfect.
Oh, speak on that, on the creation of Cleo, because at your listener part, you explain the process where it came from. The what is it called? Not a scholarship, but the
grant.
The grant. Yes. So speak on that.
Yo, okay. So basically, I believe that's important if you're gonna do this full time to like find multiple streams of income. And I
say that again so that these niggas know.
You gotta find multiple streams of income. You can't get this shit off the shows. You can't get this shit off the features. And if you're waiting on stream money, if you out here screaming about stream money, I know you ain't making no money because that shit is 0.0006 cents per stream, and niggas ain't getting like millions of streams, so that ain't even dollars. So you gotta have multiple streams of income. And so I do a bunch of different things. I do workshops. I teach. I do poems. You curate, etc. Right?
You're busy.
So one of the things too is like I write. That's my background. So I write grants, and I'm happy to write grants for people. Like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I wrote a grant for this the Live Arts Boston grant. I told them about, and it wasn't even this. It wasn't even Cleo. I told them about another concept I had for an album, and wrote this grant, and I got the grant. It was $15,000 unrestricted.
Time out. You said you write grants. What does that mean that you write grants?
I'm a grant writer.
How do you become a grant writer?
Hold on.
Oh, you just write them.
Hold on.
You just write them.
I'll trade you that 40% for a grant.
Say less.
I don't need 40. It could be 100% you. Just give me a grant.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm happy to do it. I don't even know that I necessarily. I can't even call myself a grant writer, but I just got another one recently. It's $15,000 again.
Damn.
Then I got another one that's $5,000. Then $2,000. Then $1,000.
You did it more than twice.
You're great.
So that's why I say that. That's why I say that.
Have you felt the love from the LGBTQ community, and how do you think they have helped any gender-based person get a foot into the music industry?
I think just like any other market.
Okay.
Like so, I think yes. The answer is yes. I think like I wasn't setting out to be, because you know the other thing people box you in. Everybody thinks I'm a lesbian. I'm like, nigga, like chill out.
Read her bio.
Right,
Go read her bio.
I don't be discriminating. Like you just can't be a corny ass nigga. Like, but the point is that I think that everybody, like that people have been really supportive of me, and and I think it's mostly about seeing themselves and being represented. So I think that part is dope. I didn't necessarily sign up for that, but I appreciate it, and I also feel an accountability to them. To us. And I think that they've been supportive. And I think just like any other sub-market, like, whether it's like hood niggas, or I think the beauty of it all is that I think that people who are queer relate to my music. I think that people who are from Roxbury relate to my music.
Facts.
I think women relate to my music. For some reason, middle-aged white women love me at the same time. Like that, they're a huge part of my base. Like, so I think that I don't know what it is, but I feel like the LGBT,
you have something.
Yeah, and they've all been really supportive. Yeah,
that's what's up.
I'm proud of you. Only because like I know what it's like for people from Roxbury, and me and Show were bothered by when you did like a little mini interview this year, and. The Roxbury me wanted to come in and be so spicy for you because I'm like, she don't need to be spicy, but I could be spicy. I ain't signed nobody yet.
Y'all said that too, yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was just more so like I feel like artists in the city, they value the radio more than like people like podcasts or just people around the city that actually value your music. You know what I mean? Where you do like these little radio interviews who don't even like get your name proper or know the actual name of your project or make fun of you guys or your gender or whatnot.
Shouldn't be doing that when you're up there.
I feel like that's just tasteless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't get to speak on it, but I'm speaking on it now because I'm clear-headed. You know what I mean? I'm God-body. You know what I mean? And I got to give you your flowers while you're here. All right, y'all telling me Trump ain't sell his soul to be the president?
No, he didn't have to. He's a white man with mad privilege. All he had to do was buy the country.
That's it.
All right. I'm just saying.
You know what it is, Sam?
What is it?
You really never been around a lot of money before to understand.
I mean,
it's not a diss.
Me
it's
either,
just facts.
but shit, that was crazy.
It's just
See,
a fact.
that's how I know he's from Wakanda, my nigga. He's from Wakanda. Don't ever listen to Show when he talk about poverty. Me and Show had this conversation since the first day I met him. I'm like, yo, bro, we weren't raised the same. What you mean? I'm like, fam, you got dropped off to school in a Benz. Look at how she looked at him. I didn't even look.
Wait, hold on.
We got dropped off to school in a Benz.
Hold on.
Wait, time out.
We still lived in Mission Hill.
Mission Hill was on the way.
No.
We was growing up.
Annunciation side. You still living in red bricks. Still in the bricks.
No.
Okay, question.
Go ahead.
Did you ever eat cereal? Did you ever eat bread cereal with sugar?
The fuck is that?
Ooh, see?
The fuck is bread? I'm not black. Hold on.
Yo, it's not about black. It's about porn.
Hey, yo, that's a soundbite.
It's about porn.
That's a soundbite.
Hold on, nigga.
That's a soundbite.
It's
I'm
about
not
porn.
black.
I'm going to have that next week.
Hold
I'm
on.
not black.
Hold on. Oh, and also, don't forget, please go vote at bostonmusicawards.com/vote.
Best
for
music
her
podcast.
also, and for us for Music Podcast.
Please.
It's Lit Boston.
Because we nominated.
Yep.
And we all from Roxbury.
All from Roxbury. Well, I live there.
Bet.
His Levi's and his Benz.